Good morning. Today is Saturday, the 12th of August. It's 7:12 in the morning. I'm going to do things a bit different today. My husband's out of town today, so I thought it'd be a good day to actually go through my whole notebook. There's not going to be any interruptions except for me leaving to go get coffee, which I will be doing a couple times. So it's going to be a long video. So forewarning, if you want to stay, stay. If not, I understand. So what I'm going to be doing is I have my first part of the intentions is standard, and then my second part I have broken out into the days of the month. Then the third part I have broken out into the days of the week. And then the next part I have broken out into the astrological the days. Like I have the 21st of April 2022, what's happening astrologically on that day. All right, here we go. And I did just recently, yesterday, update my book, and I cleaned it up a little. So the first part's going to be just a little bit shorter. I am sent from above. I answered the SOS call to be part of this changing Earth Gaia now. This is my sacred place. I am ancient. I am soul. I am a goddess. I am a diva. I am divine. I am a priestess. I am a magical being. I am an oracle of the light. I open up my wings of light. My ritual, my ceremony begins now. I am being focused on creating new, doing it now, and doing more of what I love now. I am timeless. For I light my candles and my incense stick, setting the blessings for the day now, and joyfully claiming my day now is full of being a joyful, beautiful way shower and light leader. I am setting the blessings for today now and creating, manifesting, and joyfully living and loving and generously sharing my beautiful, blessed, creative, positive, sweet future reality, my now. And I give great gratitude that I am expecting with great anticipation sweet, joyful, beautiful, graceful, wondrous, awesome, miraculous, magical experiences to happen to me today now. Thank you. Namaste. Merci. Gracias. Dankeschön. I joyfully give, receive, and request beautiful, bountiful, blissful, light blessings for myself, for my family, for our home, for Andyland, for Trevor's home, for the collective, for humanity, for Earth Gaia, for peace on earth. It is so now and forever. Abracadabra. 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 Things have shifted. This is my sweet, blessed, universal, magical birthday gift. My priorities have changed. Each beautiful, sweet, magical day, the universe is guiding me onto the next course of action, which is to trust. This is taking the leap of faith and pausing and celebrating even the small steps, and then resting and pausing often, and then keep going, keep it up, keep going strong. For I am an infinite soul of the light with so much skill and knowledge to express and share during this lifetime. As this day now begins, I am reminding myself by saying out loud, I am an ancient soul. My personality works as a team with my heart, with soul. Together, I am one. I love who I am. I align with love. I feel the lightness and space become me. I am channeling from the higher realms, acknowledging that I am naturally, gracefully, joyfully, beautifully creating my sweet, beautiful, positive, joyful reality now. It is so. Namaste. I ask that soul lead me now, for I am finding that my magical, intuitive, creative, and imaginative skills have been turned up a notch. I am embracing this empowering occasion and applying my skills to the best of my abilities. As I aspire higher, it is pure magic. The moon is providing me with an amplified opportunity to magically create and vision my path ahead with clear, unhindered view. In particular, my angelic guide is close, whispering in my ear and encouraging me to take myself a little higher. Imagining that I am looking down at my human life from above. All I need to apply is more magical creativity, intuition, imagination, and a wider and a more detailed, inclusive approach. Just imagining that the road ahead is clear to my success and that nothing stands in my way. For indeed, this is the truth. Ask my soul now to show me now who I am and what my next steps are as I am making deliberate, conscious lifestyle choices and following through. This elevated energy moves me on an upward spiral, inspiring. I am being encouraged to let my true essence flow unhindered, allowing my impact to be felt, allowing my natural beauty, talents, gifts, skills, abilities, joy, light, and powers, and what I'm good at to propel me further. It is so. Namaste. Namaste, namaste. My life purpose is being further revealed. I am expecting to make grand advancements in fulfilling my purpose and potential. I am finding that my soul is calling my attention. I am having the drive to progress personal passions. Now is my time that has become clear. Soul's voice and guidance is increasingly obvious. My head is called into my heart for wise counsel and to assure me that my forward steps are having a positive impact. I am focusing within and I am aligning myself onto the moment. I am effortlessly steering myself onto track and onto the direction of my heart-based dreams. Healing waves are infiltrating my life now. Soul wants me to act on my progressive ideas so that I am on purpose. This is the day to implement my next steps. The cosmic forces are offering me a lift. This energy is creating a smoother road ahead. I have the power to leap forth by accepting who I am just as I am, creating forward momentum by reaffirming my great value and my great worth. I am the master. It is so. It is so. It is so. It is so. For I am sending out peace, love, and healing energy to all now. I am a sovereign being who came here on a mission which is to help remind humanity of being a divine sparkle of light. I am sharing my natural beauty, gifts, skills, talents, abilities, joy, light, and powers in order to put them at service to humanity as I propel myself forward and further. I am living and setting a new and better standard of living, the highest possible standard of living my life. As I am increasingly accustomed to the highest and amplified way of living. Keep it up, keep going strong. I am now cosmically inspired to enjoy my amazing life journey. I am enjoying living my life to the fullest now. Anything is possible. From now until the next eclipse season of 2023, which takes place from late September until mid-November, I am doing my best to be self-responsible and inwardly focused towards soul. 2023 is a year where embracing my soul's highest path is the overriding theme. Keep going strong. All is on offer for me. It is all good because even if it isn't, it will be. Everything will work out and be okay and work out for my benefit. Wink, wink from the universe. It is so. Namaste. Namaste. My Siobhan Marie's 2023 intentions. I am beautifully and joyfully, magically inspired with my highest joyful light, graceful transformation and ascension. For I am divine source and I want to be and I am blessed and happy. And I am conspiring in my own favor in all times, all realms, all frequencies, all dimensions, and all ways in my favor now. I am presented my opportunity now to keep calling forth and keep creating more of my most highest, sweet, joyful light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical timeline and trajectory shift available in this now. I am calling forth and creating my most highest, sweet, joyful light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical timeline and trajectory shift now. I am calling forth and creating my most highest, sweet, joyful light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical timeline and trajectory shift now. am calling forth and creating my most highest, sweet, joyful light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical timeline and trajectory shift now. I am claiming the highest and the best possibilities for what lays ahead. 2023 is one of my most positive years. It is my soul-led focused year. I am enjoying myself and focusing on me and my soul-led year. 2023 is one of the years that is the baseline for the rest of my life. It only gets better from now as I go higher and higher now. I naturally harness optimism to easily reach my goals. I love my life and my positive outlook now. I am shining a cosmic spotlight on my abilities to act in my best interests now. I am acknowledging my soul's fullest, highest potential and finding ways to love and live and explore these now by living in the now and doing more of what I love now. My life is positively flowing in my highest favor now. All is conspiring in my most highest, sweet, joyful, light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical favor now. It is so. Namaste. I am mindfully, consciously creating my most highest, sweet, joyful, light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical reality now. And with that, it's my first time to go get more coffee. I'll be right back. All right. Head down, Molly. Go get more coffee. Right, I am the gracious Siobhan Marie, Your Highness, the Grace. I beautifully and joyfully affirm now my abundance goes beyond the material. I focus on what I am so grateful for, and this opens me up to be and receive so much more meanness. Siobhan, more love, grace, elegance, beauty, polite, kindness, ease, warmth, mercy, goodwill, humility towards the divine, strength, courteous, gratitude, appreciation, higher energies, divine inspiration, creativity, self-expression, communication, peace, harmony, purity, goddess, art, writing, inspiration, intuition, resilience, resourcefulness, magical, advanced psychic abilities, precognitive, visionary, Holy Spirit, divine presence, consciousness, spiritual connection, seer, empathy, sensitivity, charm, compassion, wisdom, respect, and diplomacy. Marie, creative, intuitive, appreciative of beauty and arts, highly focused, independent, self-reliant, goal-oriented, strong sense of purpose, natural born, leader, acceptance, shining one, exalted one, star of the sea. That is me, Siobhan Marie. I am gifted in natural talents of leadership, diplomacy, sense of duty, authority, and idealism. I am psychic, spiritual, and intuitive. My days of the week are Wednesday and Friday. My colors are orange, yellow, and red. My numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 16, 29, and 38. My planet is Mercury. My month is March. My stone is ruby. My animal is camel. My bird is a dove. My flower is lily for beauty, and honeysuckle for sweetness and affection. And my nickname is Mimi. I was drawn to Mimi. I love the nickname Mimi. Alright. Some of these are going to be duplicates. I haven't gone through and edited this. I've just recently worked on this. So I am limitless peace and power as I move through life as I am Your Highness the Grace, Siobhan Marie. I am most loving, peaceful, powerful, polite, light, beautiful, joyful, bountiful, wondrous, awesome, sovereign, magical. Love, grace, elegance, beauty, polite, kindness, ease, warmth, mercy, goodwill, humility towards the divine, strength, courteous, gratitude, appreciative of higher energies, divine inspiration, creativity, self-expression, communication, peace, harmony, purity, goddess, art, writing, inspiration, intuitive, resilience, resourcefulness, magical, advanced psychic abilities, precognitive, visionary, Holy Spirit, divine presence, consciousness, spiritual connection, seer, empathy, sensitivity, charm, compassion, wisdom, respect, and diplomacy. Full of creativity, intuitive, appreciative of beauty and arts, highly focused, independent, self-reliant, goal-oriented, strong sense of purpose. Natural born leader, acceptance, shining one, exalted one, star of the sea. Possessing advanced psychic abilities, precognitive, visionary, seer, spiritual, wise, positive, strong, idealistic, inspiring, uplifting, encouraging, kind, sweet, sensitive, light, communicator, warm, tenacious, enduring, full of goodwill, authoritative, authentic, grateful, mindful, mighty, magical, miraculous, mystical, passionate, leader, confident, natural, easygoing, gentle, graceful, flowing, blessed, adored, admired, cosmically charmed, charming, imaginative, intuitive, enchanted, empathic, compassionate, healthy, healer, nurturer, tranquil, alluring, mysterious, whimsical, way shower, light leader, in the divine flow, empowered to fulfill my potential and purpose, which is to harness my natural talents, beauty, gifts, skills, joy, ability, light, and powers to discover the positive effects of and with blessings, love, peace, beauty, nature, joy, bounty, wonder, and awe. For I bring consciousness to what might be considered normal and see and accept and enjoy my existence truly transform into my magical, blessed, light, and naturally beautiful, bountiful, wondrous, awesome experience, my blessed, creative, positive, sovereign, multidimensional, spirit, mind, body, life, home, relationship, reality, mine now. It is so. I am mindfully, consciously creating my most highest, sweet, joyful, light, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical reality now. Namaste. I joyfully claim that my family to have a day full of sweetness, blessings, miraculous magic, peace, sweetness, beauty, joy, and love. We are always at the right place, at the right time, doing and saying the right things. I am so joyful and so thankful for all of our many beautiful and many abundant blessings now. May each and every day we treat one another with only sweet kindness, love, respect, and speak only words of sweet kindness to one another. It is so. I am mindfully, consciously creating my most highest, sweet, joyful, light, positive, beautiful, possible, magical reality now. Namaste. Namaste. For I am keeping the lines of communication open with my entourage now, the angelic forces and my beautiful guides of the light to please assist me today, now, and forever. Show me the way, make a way for me now. I am open to being helped, and I thank you now in advance for all of this loving help. Universe, guides, helpers, ancestors, and loved ones, please help me in any kind of way, little, big, or any way, assistance and guidance along my journey for my highest good. I love receiving miracles, and I love any kind of loving presence in my beautiful life now. I am beautifully blessed to be in good health and well-being. Bless me as I go about my day now. Guide me to always be at the right places, at the right times, doing and saying the right things. Bless me with the right words to speak and to write so that I may be a blessing to myself and to others, to inspire and uplift and encourage myself and others. Thank you. Namaste. Merci. Gracias. Dankeschön. It is so. I am mindfully, consciously creating my most sweet, joyful, light, positive, beautiful, possible, magical, my beautiful reality now. Namaste. I need to light another incense stick. Alright, I practice presence. I cultivate stillness and silence. I breathe, ground, and center myself in love, nature, peace, gratitude, blessings, light, grace, joy, beauty, sweetness, wisdom, magic, and unity. I breathe, return to center, and let all emotional storms blow through as I stay present in the moment now and I love myself through. for divinely, I am in high vibe. I positively and optimistically imagine, envision, feel, and say what I desire. This is positively creating, manifesting, loving, and living, enjoying, and sharing my blessed, positive, creative, magical, sweet, blessed, light, sovereign, multidimensional manifestations. I am showing and sharing compassion with myself, others, and the planet and beyond, and learning compassionate action. All the while, my focus is on inner peace, love, nature, peace, gratitude, blessings, sweetness, light, grace, joy, beauty, wisdom, and unity. Thank you. Namaste. Merci, gracias, Dankeschön. It is so. I am mindfully, consciously creating my sweet light, most highest, sweet, joyful light, positive, beautiful, possible, blessed, magical reality now. Namaste. For each day I am feeling and seeing my ideal life flourishing now. As a way shower and a light leader, I am called to honor my innate power and emanate high vibe energy levels all around my energy field now. I am feeling and seeing us all harmoniously united in love now. I am feeling and seeing this reality as being so now. We are all becoming stronger and more aligned with soul now. Molly, come here. It's okay, guys. Every soul is made of love, and we're all changing to a higher frequency now. I hold this in my heart as being so now, and so it is so now. Namaste. Thank you. Namaste. Merci. Gracias. Dankeschön. Abracadabra. 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 I see myself moving through life, embracing confidence as everything gently flows easily and naturally to me. I have the natural beauty, talents, gifts, skills, abilities, joy, light, and powers to meet every challenge with grace. I am drawing towards me more of the experiences I wish to radiate more of. Blessings, light, love, strength, peace, beauty, joy, sharing, grace, bravery, courage, kindness, sweetness, unity, compassion, wisdom, nature, reward, ease, bounty, wonder, and awe. I am secure and at ease with my own abilities. I am positively creating, manifesting, and joyfully living, loving, and sharing my blessed, beautiful, joyful, sovereign, multidimensional reality. My now, which is so full of so much abundance and blissful, bright blessings. It is so now and forever for my sweetest, most highest, sweet, joyful, light, positive, beautiful, possible, blessed, sovereign, multidimensional, magical reality. Namaste. Abracadabra, abracadabra, abracadabra. For I am a child of the universe. I am so beautifully, brightly made of beaming light. My visions are seen. My heart song is heard. I am joyfully, playfully dancing my way into a new, awakened world. The time is now to see what I have created, anchoring my unique natural beauty, talents, gifts, skills, abilities, magic, light, and powers in a playful, practical, useful, grounded, and sustainable way. For the blessings that I have are truly abundant, and for my enjoyment, they are pieces of a rich tapestry being woven into the unified vision for humanity's future here on planet Earth Gaia. In the end, it's all about the love that we're sending out. Together, that's how we make it through. My ceremony and my ritual is now over. It is so. Namaste. All right. I create balance in turbulent times. I am calm and peaceful. I choose to see a brighter perspective. Okay, so I went through my birth chart and I broke it up into pieces, and I put pieces of my birth chart in each day of the month so I could learn about my birth chart, because I'm hoping it will help me figure out my life purpose and my potential. So um, this month I'm putting it all together, and the next month I'm going to write it out, and hopefully I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do with myself. So far, I'm figuring it has to do something with communication and the arts, and I'm intuitive. So today it says Venus in conjunct my ascendant. So Venus is how I love. My ascendant is my physical body, my identity, and my outward appearance. In conjunctions, it says favorable. But let me just check with that. They are important. Blah, blah. I'm reading right now. They are favorable. I wrote favorable. So I have Venus in my ascendant, so I'm assuming that's favorable. All right, so I'm going to research this some more, but this one says Venus in conjunct my ascendant. Personality, learning real values, giving appropriately, and valuing myself. I may try too hard to please and may even alienate those who would be supportive if I carry these behaviors to the extreme. Gaining a sense of positive self-esteem is not always easy, but it does have an easy beginning. Ask myself whether or not I would value or accept certain behaviors or attributes if they were not important to achieve. Recognition by someone. I deem valuable or important. My real value lies not in what others think of me, but in how I feel about myself. The adjustments I need to make may be just as simple as determining what I need and want from life. I want to feel fulfilled and satisfied and have a But when I start to think about it, I realize that this is not as easy as it sounds. Okay, so I'm taking this part. Remember, I'm going to write all of these down and see if it tells me a little story at the end. That's what I'm hoping anyway. But then it'd be nice if it was that easy. Alright, so now I'm coming. I have, I study the new moon and the full moons. Well, I don't study, I celebrate. So, then I put each full moon or new moon in a day of the week. And I don't know what new moon is today, we'll find out. And then I have all these, the same stuff for each day of the week. Alright, and I'm explaining it because this is the first time I've gone through this. So, I am uniquely gifted. I share my gifts as only I can. I choose a path of happiness, a journey of playfulness, while living the manifestations of loving and living my heart's desires. My opportunities are limitless. I have chosen to be here in this blessed, beautiful body, in this period, and in this place in order to utilize every ounce of my innate potential. On a cosmic scale, I'm here to grow and prosper spiritually as I raise the light quotient on our planet, Earth Gaia. I see and know myself to be a cosmic messenger, one who reminds all other sentient beings that they are loved and understood for being a divine spark of light that they are. I understand and assert my power now, for I am turning situations around by directing my will to take charge and steer my life ahead. I am envisioning myself as the abundant being that I naturally am and deciding to create and run with my own opportunities now. Elevating my life flow and focusing upon solutions. Now, what's important is that I am simply deciding to do so now. The rest will simply flow into natural place. I am able to identify solutions that can be instantly applied to any situation at hand. My intuition is being sparked now. Alright, so I put in here Lilith square Mercury. That's in my birth chart. Validating emotions, allowing greater motivation, strengthening my head and heart connection. Comprehending others' motivations and expectations and avoiding distractions by desire. This influence of Mercury and Black Moon Lilith favor stirs me towards adaptability, refining my communication skills, conveying messages without suppressing my beliefs. The key themes are adjusting with varying scenarios, striving to be more active within my relationships. When Mercury makes a square aspect to Black Moon Lilith, the dynamic urges me to follow my intuition and make decisions in light of my deep-seated emotions and instincts. I have to trust myself and defy the fear of others' judgments and criticism. Silence is not the remedy for every problem. I have to express myself freely to make people understand my ideas. Remember, self-acceptance is the key to empowering myself. Mercury square Lilith can work in my favor if I learn to take responsibility for my actions. Lilith encourages discovery of taboo side of my personality. She's a badass that reveals the facets of my power, my inner truth, and clues to necessary shadow work. It is all about trauma, misfortune, and suffering. The dark energy, very empowering. Mercury is the way I think, and the square makes it difficult, uncomfortable, and challenging. Ain't that the truth? Alright, I manifest the powers of synchronicities now. I raise immensely my vibration now. I'm always at the right place at the right time. I'm intuitively guided by Mercury to the right form of communication for every occasion. I instantly manifest my desired life now. I live and love my life to the fullest now. I bring more joy into my life now. I bring many miracles into my life now. My high vibe gives my surroundings an uplifting energy boost now. Namaste. It is so now and forever. Cancer energy. Cancers, caring, cautious, emotional, intuitive, mysterious, highly sensitive, a homebody, psychic, nurturing, sentimental, comforting, protective, self-compassionate, leader, empathic, fiercely devoted, moody, dream, precognitive. I'm ruled by the moon, third eye chakra, ruby, water, silver, white, colors. Greek mythology, she's ruled by Serene, the moon goddess. And I was given a message on my birthday, because my birthday is in July during the Cancer season. And my message is, I made it part of my daily stuff. It says, things have shifted on this magical, sweet, blessed, universal birthday, my birthday gift. My priorities have changed on this beautiful, sweet, magical day. The universe will be guiding me onto the next course of action. Trust. Trust is taking the leap of faith and then pausing and celebrating the small steps and resting often. That was kind of cool. All right, let's get into the astrological part. There is a lot. Yes, I read this every day. Actually, I need to finish. All right. So this is also in the astrological part. That's why I was going to just flip through it, but I can't do that. All right, new moon in Cancer. Much growth and change has occurred, and yet there is more to come. It may be a time of higher energy and many commitments of things to do and places to be. But finding time for my own gentle retreat could really benefit me at this time, at the sensitive new moon time. Nurturing myself in this is an essential part of my journey, especially if I'm responsible for caring for others. Feel my roots in this abundant earth as I stretch up and out. Feel the infinite embrace of the cosmic womb supporting my infinite creative expressing. Feel safe to let go, trust, and rest in the sacredness of the Mother Moon's loving energy. Open my heart, observe great gently and tenderness and vulnerability within, with kindness and compassion for my beautiful self. Ask for the guidance I need to restore, heal, resolve, and transform any family issues that I feel would otherwise keep me from opening my heart further. Sensitivity can be such a wonderful gift, though at times we can feel overwhelmed by our feelings and the feelings of others. Take time to retreat now and feel the true strength and power I have within. Let go and trust, and I am loved more than I know. That meditation was by Tracy Holloway. It was her new moon meditation in Cancer. I do her new moon meditations each month. She's been such a wonderful, wonderful assistance. All right, and then this is from Astro Matrix. th of July, 2023, Cancer new moon in Cancer. A new moon in my sign is pretentious. The theme for me is identity. What about my identity needs to be shifted over the following months? In what ways can my personal attitude and approach change? There's no need to rush anything. Let these questions simmer within me and trust the universe will open the door. Relationships are also a powerful theme, with potential pressures coming at me from someone near and dear to my heart. They may not mean to make me feel triggered, but it's a relationship that the mirror of ourselves to our shadow is the most clearly glimpsed. Welcome to this reflection. Pushing back and resisting what's being presented only results in a power struggle. Instead, rather attempt to find a space for negotiation. If I need to release a specific attachment to someone, do so. Do it with as much grace as I can muster. This moon is at a 5% pedigree. It's close to an apogee, so its effects may feel more subtle than usual. I may feel more clear-headed, and my reaction should be less emotional. And then I do my own little new moon intention sheet. And I do these for 6 months, because in 6 months that's when we'll have our full moon in Cancer release point, and that's when I release my new moon intentions. All right, now we go into what I have for the astrological signs. And these are what I have for, I have these pulled up in my birth chart, and these may be for everybody. I'm sure the planets just aren't hanging out in my birth chart, so a lot of these could be for everybody. But again, I just have these pulled up, what came up on my birth chart. So the 12th of February 2013 until the 27th of April 2027, Neptune transit my 4th house. My imagination integration. My domestic life may go under some subtle and weird changes that are reflective of deeper changes going on inside of me. It's an important time where my inner self will be shifting and ascending. 2021 through 2028, Uranus, Taurus, thunderstruck, goddess of positive change and positive creative chaos, commanding positive, vibrant, electric changes over what Uranus governs. Discovery, innovation, novelty, all things progressive. Doing things at my own pace, meticulous, original, charming, unconventional, focused, breaking down barriers, rule breaking, demanding to be heard, well spoken, excellent communicator, shaking up the status quo. Embrace abundance, reevaluate possessions, take deeper, more attentive care of the things I own and value. Maintain routines for care, celebrate beauty, transform the way I eat, invest in alternative economics, Uranus is the god of the future, the revolutionary awakener, and the ruler of Aquarius. The 7th of January 2022 to the 11th of April 2045. Pluto is in my third house. During this time, my everyday communication with others will be more important and serious at times. The daily routine I normally take for granted will start to change, and I may be forced to make changes as I question my beliefs. Changes of scenery and traveling short distances may prove insightful. Make an effort to gain a new perspective so I can understand each day of my life a little more deeply. The 17th of March 2022 till the 9th of June 2025. Neptune, sextile my north node. My imagination harmonizes with my purpose. Pisces themes, spiritual growth, illuminating my dreams. Neptune themes, seeker of the ideas, enhanced sensitivity, romantic idealism, feeling selfless and out of touch. The 21st of April 2022 until the 20th of April 2025. Neptune trine my natal sun. Imagination harmonizes with my motivation. This period altered my worldview significantly. I am feeling a lot more spiritual. I am exposed to some greater truths, or at least realize that material gain is not end game. I am feeling more compassionate towards others, and I am more helpful than usual. My ideas and creativity are greatly amplified by this time, and I am more in touch with that side of myself. Be aware this aspect can make me more of a daydreamer and lazy, so I will need to push myself. Artistic creativity, especially music and poetry, are great ways to express this energy. Get my body moving. Go dancing. My sensitivity and perception will increase, and I will be feeling more from intuition as opposed to my rational logic. Trust is easier to access within myself. Faith in my abilities to accomplish certain objectives, especially the ones I love to pursue, can enhance my confidence, as I may release gifts and talents that were not available to me before. Inspiration can spark creativity. This is an excellent time to reshape my self-image if necessary. And then I wrote, this is an exciting time. I'm looking forward to it. And then I made some notes. The 4th of July, my energy and my hands were activated last month. 7-7 portal, Tracy Halloway activated my hands and feet in meditation portal. Then my birthday, my magic, my birthday wishes was granted. And then I bought new summer colorful clothing, and I also added new sparkles and eyeliner, and there's another word, but I can't read it. So that's pretty exciting. All right, then I have understanding astrology helps me to be prepared for what's to come. When I know what to expect, I can fully relax into the arms of the universe and trust in the unfolding of my experience, however intense that may be. All right, the 21st of March 2023 till the 29th of September, Cancer new moon in Aries. What is my calling? What makes my blood roar in my veins and inspires me the most? We all have that thing, and this new moon eliminates the potential to start over in Aries. It's all about being brave and bold enough to step into the light. For the next several months, I may feel a little disconnected and disoriented and unsure of where I'm supposed to be going, yet I will have the faith and determined action. I'll soon find my feet, and sometimes all it takes is one leap of faith and the ability to discern what I truly deeply desire. It's time to assert my need. The moon was in my fourth house. My home and family are highlighted. Home is simply where I belong and where I can be myself, make some time to relax and let go so that I can replenish my energy. And the Pisces moon was opposite Pluto. My generation is transforming the way we give service and also what we serve, reminding humanity to be humble rather than domineering in our connections to the earth, returning to source. Returning to the source of our power may be helpful today, so don't be afraid to release control a little and to surrender to something greater than myself. All right, the Pluto retrograde, May 1st until October 11th, 2023. In summary, over 5 revealing months, I'm understanding and assimilating my darker, often hidden powers. I'm releasing old hurts and moving beyond my past experiences. I'm clearing out and healing old emotional wounds and triggers. I'm accepting, forgiving, and opening up a doorway to the future. I'm becoming empowered, aligning my shadow and light for wholeness. Productive growth, Jupiter in Taurus, the 16th of May 2023 to the 25th of May 2024. Expansion, Venus, Earth, fixed, Emerald, blessings, expanding my resources, physical pleasures and sensitivity. It's Taurus's time to shine because from the 16th of May 2023, abundant gift-giving Jupiter arrives here, where he'll stay for an uninterrupted year, moving on only on the 25th of May 2024. This growth-provoking planet expands all topics of earthy Taurus, including money, resources, values, and relationships. Thus, when Jupiter transits any sign, which is only once every 12 years or so, he brings all kinds of gifts and blessings. In steady, slow, methodical Taurus, these gifts will come slowly but surely, just as long as we are patient and careful. Any growth that we crave, we need to map out the path and take considered steady steps needed in that direction. This sign is also blessed enough to be associated with a material abundance, strong values, harmony, beauty, love, and practicality. During Jupiter's time here, we may enjoy a time of increased sensuality and pleasure, perhaps even a little hedonism. Whilst we can work hard, we'll probably only do so if there's a promise of material gains. There's nothing wrong with this. Jupiter in Taurus urges us all to dive into the realms of physical pleasures and enjoy every last drop of it. Being human is an embodied experiences, and so we need to make sure that we are all dropping into the physicality and experiencing this for ourselves. Any somatic work such as a massage, yoga, or dancing are practices to fully indulge. And during this time of year, mindful eating will be important so that we can wholesomely nourish our physical vehicle too. Shortly after, Jupiter will conjoin into the moon's north node, which is a signal that all is abundant, all is well, and everything we're going through now and in the next year is for our soul's highest growth. The 19th of May 2023 until the 28th of October 2023, Cancer new moon in Taurus. Utilize the potent energies of this new moon, planting a seed, a metaphorical seed or a physical one. It's pure magic within the seed. Starlight here on earth, potential. Acknowledge the present moment. Share gratitude for your physical body and the opportunities that are being embodied offers. Appreciate yourself and all the inevitable changes and just be here now. Make time to luxuriate, a massage perhaps, or a delicious soak in the tub with bath salts and essential oils. Give thanks as you mindfully pamper the wonderful vessel which supports your everyday, and perhaps agree to treat it more kindly in both words and actions. Friday, the 19th of May, 2023 till the 28th of October 23, Cancer, New Moon, and Taurus. My community is due for an upgrade. I don't need to toss my old friends out or leave any groups, not by a long shot. But it may be nice to connect with some new people. Over the next year, particularly the next 6 months, there's a golden opportunity to connect with those who align with my deepest, most cherished values. I might even find a shared goal that arises, a goal that gives me so much joy that I could burst. Of course, there is work required on my part. Luckily, with Venus in my sign at the moment, at a pleasant angle to determine Saturn, I have the know-how, the energy to commit. I know that I must put in the blood, sweat, and tears to reach the future I'm beginning to see for myself. I got this. This is a time for refining, perfecting my energies, whatever that means, focusing on a work project or my own self-care. Remember that my physical well-being is affected by my mental, emotional, and spiritual health as well. Do what I need to keep them in balance. Gemini moon opposite Neptune. I am reaching for the stars today. I have the faith that I will reach them. Others may try to trap my experiences in words, but it's unlikely to be effective for long. My far-reaching visions is too nebulous to be easily captured and may rely on subtle feelings which simply cannot be easily expressed. Relationship changes. Uranus is in my 7th house from the 10th of June 2023 until the 13th of August 2030. For 7 years. Holy smokes. All right. Transforming relationships and embracing authenticity and growth. I guess that's fine. I don't want my relationships to be stagnant. So here we go. Transit Uranus in the 7th house can be a time of immense strain and transformation in my personal and intimate relationships. It may bring to the surface any dissatisfaction or issues that have been brewing beneath the surface. While this can be challenging, it also presents opportunity for growth and change. During this transit, it's important to examine my relationship dynamics and assess whether they are fulfilling and aligned with my authentic self. If I have been feeling restricted or stagnant in my partnerships, now is the time to break free from old patterns and explore new ways of relating. This may involve embracing my individuality and asserting my needs while also allowing space for my partner to do the same. It is crucial to approach the changes with an open mind and heart, as resisting the transforming energy of Uranus can lead to an even greater disruption. Embrace the opportunities to reinvent my relationship and inject excitement and freshness into my interactions. This can be a time of liberation and self-discovery, both individually and as a couple. Reflect on how my current relationships align with my own ideas and aspirations. Are there aspects that no longer serve my growth and happiness? How can I cultivate a more authentic and fulfilling connection with my partner? Remember, change may be uncomfortable, but it can also be a catalyst for greater fulfillment and joy in my relationships. The Saturn retrograde, the 17th of June until the 4th of November 2023. In summary, over 5 responsible months, I'm creating an authentic world service platform, practicing responsibility personally, publicly, and in person, building recognition and reward of my applied personal efforts, experiencing divine patience, applying consistency along my life path, learning the art of mystical timing, when to pause and when to move, and practicing diligence, self-discipline, commitment, and discernment. The 18th of June 2023 until the 27th of November 2023, new moon in Gemini, new ideas, emotions, Mercury, air, blue lace lattice, blue lace agate. All right, representative of the Ten of Swords, opportunities opening to intuition and overcoming illusions, challenges, seeing fact from fiction and keeping positive. The new moon in Gemini on the 18th of June is comprised of multiple layers. It's nothing short of complex, but unlike the multifaceted air sign, like a puzzle, its lunation has to be unpacked little by little in order to gain a clear meaning of how it can manifest, both personally and on the collective. Starting with the archetype energy of the Gemini, this new moon has much to do with straddling two worlds or more. After all, Gemini is the symbol of the twins. One path, one way of being is never enough. For this ever restless, curious mind, many avenues and choices may present themselves at this time, all of which may seem enticing and full of promise. Yet there's a catch. Like the Seven of Cups card in the tarot, we may be pulled into the illusion. Why? Well, Neptune is closely linked to this new moon via a tight square. It's only 1 degree from perfecting the aspect. Thus, at the strongest influence, there's a suggestion of being caught up in a potential fantasy. For as exciting as it can be to have so many options, it can also be overwhelming. And when each one seems to beckon us, tempts us, it may be difficult to distinguish fact from fiction. Applying discernment is therefore the key to navigating this new moon successfully. Grounding ourselves firmly into reality will be welcoming and hold on a second. If we don't ground ourselves firmly into reality, to be welcoming and joyful of this misty energy. Is there help? Is there hope? Yes. A lifeline is being offered by the square between the ruler of the new moon, Mercury, and Saturn. Now, normally squares represent hurdles or challenges, but this one can help potentially bring us back down to earth. Links between karmic Saturn and the messenger of God's Mercury can be said to symbolize the voice of God. What does this mean for me? Does it mean my higher self, angels, guides? Turn towards what the source of higher wisdom is for me. Dive deep within. Hear the voice. Look for the signs that are nudging me in that direction. Know the difference between a sign and a projection of personal yearning. A sign will feel intuitive, right, and is usually quite unmistakable. There are no uncertainty when signs arise. So whilst I am making my way through the fog, keep an eye for glimmers. New research indicates that glimmers are the opposites of triggers. They are cues that arise from within ourselves and in the external world. They bring a sense of joy and safety. Sure, this is Mercury-Saturn square may also have us tossing and turning with worry over the future, but can we instead visualize the best possible outcome for a troubled situation? Let's focus on the feelings that arise when we imagine our highest hoped for future. We are painting the highest possible reality. We have faith that this joyful mental work, but keep in mind that the brain can't distinguish between reality and fantasy. If we can imagine it, believe it, and hope and have the trust that there is no limit to what we can achieve in days ahead, Mars and Venus aligned offers me the opportunity to be creative and self-expressive as I possibly can, taking it into and allowing my heart to expand with all the joyful possibilities over this new moon. The moon is in my 8th house and is focusing on my closest relationship inevitably brings up questions of emotional security and shared resources. both of which relate to my material but also go so much deeper. This is a good time for inner work and self-reflection, for considering who I really am and what I really want from life. Cancer moon opposite Jupiter. If others seem to be over-emotional and sensitive today, check in with myself and see if I am projecting my own feelings. My natural tendency is to focus on the material, but allowing myself to be emotionally vulnerable today may bring opportunities for growth and deeper connections with loved ones. The 21st of June 2023, solstice intentions. Intuition, practical, persistent, tenacious, infinite, unstoppable, eternal, and timeless. Solstice, the longest day of the year. My eyes always look to the brighter future. I look to be positively inspired by myself and the world around me, to be uplifting and to be around others that uplift me. Neptune retrograde, the 30th of June until the 6th of December 2023. In summary, over 5 spiritually reflective months, I'm taking a slow trip within, connecting with my innate spiritual path, rediscovering my spiritual core and applying it to my daily life. I'm practically being urged to walk my spiritual talk. I'm raising my cosmic consciousness and expanding my awareness. I'm allowing soul to lead me ahead and spiritual experiences increase. The 10th of July until the 14th of August 2023. For the next several weeks, I have the courage of conviction behind me. Whatever I think, I'll likely be backing up with action. This may be intimidating to some, but don't mind them. As long as I'm leading my way, that isn't stepping on too many toes, I'm golden. I may be a little provocative, but I can do this in an encouraging and inspiring way rather than too aggressively. The moon was in my 5th house. It's all about doing what makes me happy and also feel fulfilling. Jupiter opposition my natal moon, the 14th of July 2023 until the 29th of March 2024. Expansion opposes my emotions. During the Jupiter opposition to my natal moon, my emotional life takes the center stage, becoming a significant focus for me. It is a time where I may experience a greater sense of well-being and heightened empathy towards the needs of others. However, it is important to be mindful of being overly possessive and allowing my emotions to dominate, as I could lead to conflicts in my relationships. As I navigate this period, I may find that my increased sensitivity allows me to better understand and resolve any issues that arise. If my relationships are already in a harmonious state, this opposition can provide an opportunity to deepen my connection with loved ones. Remember, moderation in all my activities is crucial to maintaining my overall well-being, as there is a tendency towards excess and indulgence during this time. Reflect on how I can strike a balance between nurturing my emotional needs and respecting the boundaries and emotions of others. How can I cultivate a sense of harmony in my relationships without losing sight of my own well-being? Consider how practicing moderation and self-awareness can contribute to maintaining a healthy balance during this period. As I embrace this energy, explore ways to channel my emotional sensitivity into a constructive and compassionate actions. How can I use this heightened empathy to foster deeper connections and understanding with those around me? By embracing the potential for growth and expansion during this opposition, I can navigate this period with grace and wisdom. All right, the 16th of July to the 30th of March 2024, I have Jupiter sesquiquadrate my natal Pluto, blessing me with engaging in meaningful restoration and harnessing my ambition wisely. We need to avoid negative association and activities and evaluating motivations honestly. This astrological aspect, Jupiter says to quadrate my natal Pluto indicates a strong drive and ambition within me. I possess the ability to aspire to great heights and suppress my previous achievements. It is crucial, however, to utilize the power in a way that benefits not only myself but others by focusing on the greater good rather than my self-centered desires. I may find success and attain a respected social position. Additionally, there is a potential for me to engage in a project involving restoration or repair. This could manifest in various areas in my life, whether it be physically rebuilding something or metaphysically by inventing a situation. It is important to be cautious and avoid becoming overly fixated in my plans or actions, as this may lead to obsession. Throughout my journey, it is essential to regularly reassess my motivations. Take the time to reflect and ensure that my actions are aligned with the greater good rather than serving only my personal interest. Be cautious of associating with individuals involved with the underworld or engaging in shady activities, as this could have a negative consequence that may impact me. Reflecting upon these influences, consider the following questions. How can I channel my ambitions and powers, endeavors that not only benefit myself but also contribute positively to the world around me? And then the 17th of July, 2023, Cancer New Moon in Cancer. I read that one already. Then Monday, July 17th. Annually, the moon's nodal points shift zodiacal frequency, and this comes in reigniting the attention given my path and purpose. The ascending north node governs my destiny, my direction, and my higher reality to be potentially fulfilled during this human lifetime. With the north node moving into Aries, the next 12 months will be ample opportunity to increase my drive and determination for not only discovering and deepening my purpose, but also for implementing it too. It's a period of actively diving into creating pursuits to bring forth my destiny. With the South Node moving into Libra for the next 12 months will bring increased circumstances where my natural talents and skills are called for. This is a period to rise up and express myself into my heart-based and supportive ways. Love who I am as I am. All right, the 22nd of July till the 2nd of September, Cancer Moon. Finances and material issues may head into disarray from today for just over a month or so. On one hand, I seem to have a strong desire to indulge or overshoot myself. On the other hand, I could also be looking for how my efforts are being capitalized on or not. The next 6 weeks are a great time to reflect on building up my self-worth and with it my bank account. The moon is in my 10th house. My public self is likely to be in focus. Anything which brings me status, position in my community. On July 23rd, the sun will enter the sign of Leo, igniting a fire of passion, power, and creativity. This period will be marked by bright radiance, grandeur, and self-assertion. Like the sun exuding light and warmth and energy of Leo will give us the opportunity to fulfill our potential and assert ourselves. As the season of Leo comes into life, I will feel the strength and confidence that will help me shine on the stage of life. The Venus retrograde, July 22nd until September 3rd. The summary of our 6 self-love and worth increasing weeks. Overhauling my personal value and self-worth, upgrading my priorities. Deciding that my talents are worthy of my abundant monetary reward. Doing the work and unveiling my authentic soul, I shed old attachments, creating healthy, loving relationships. My needs count and matter. Loving my innate beauty and self-energy, and my healthy life programs begin. The Chiron retrograde, the 23rd of July until the 27th of December, 2023. In summary, over 5 deeply healing months, I am recognizing and releasing old patterns and pains from my childhood. I'm healing past limitations and creating new and empowered habits. I'm expanding self-value and self-worth, learning to love who I truly am, and I'm practicing personal responsibility as I mature and grow spiritually. All right, August 12th, the annual Perseids meteor shower peaks, a brilliant light show in the northern hemisphere. Dreams accelerate. All right. Now that the high vibration and somewhat formidable energy of August is building, that's old. 8-8, the best opportunity for manifestation. This is personal. All right, and here's my 8-8 intentions, which is personal. As the power of August advances, so too will our drive and determination. Indeed, the 8th month of 2023 is one of the most actively inspired months of the year. August asks me to embrace at my fullest potential as great personal cycle comes of age. This week, I may find that I need to observe and take it in at a rate of change infiltrating my life. This is because we're doing ample work on embracing cosmic uptake of the 5 planetary bodies, all in retrograde. I'm reviewing and renewing my contracts with the past. As we discussed in recent tip-offs, we are now in an elevated cycle whereby old patterns that cause painful past lessons can now be replaced by positive present moment experiences. I can now experience personal empowerment as I make choices with lasting impact. Keep this in mind as August progresses. Particular this week, micro new moon, use the tip-off to take you higher. With so much flux in the world presenting us, it's vital to stabilize myself with a deep spiritual connection that I know and trust. Okay, today. All right, we're done. We read all the way through. So thanks for hanging. Have a blessed, beautiful day. Peace.